Hey everyone, so I'm Shauna and you're watching Ex Felon Unfiltered. So, after us moving around the East Coast, after um me exhausting all my accounts except for one, after people making all these different mistakes. Now, mind you, I didn't have a religion, but I did believe in God. I knew that what I was doing was wrong. And when I noticed that is when, if I was to go up to um a teller to deposit a check, I prayed to God that I didn't get caught. When I want to open up more bank accounts because I exhaust 4 bank accounts already, and I wanted to go open up more bank accounts. When I noticed that it was this bank called First Trust Bank that I went into, that I was going to open up another bank account to be able to get more money. So I went in there. The the guy asked me information. I was giving him information. He pulled up the screen. Then he was sitting there asking me questions and stuff. I started getting nervous. And then when I was getting nervous, he just kept coming back and forth to the back. So then something told me to get up out there and leave. So what I do, I got up and left that place because I knew that if I don't leave, I'm going to get locked up. That's when I realized that this has to stop. Some way, somehow, I wanted to get out of this because before it was a lot of talks on, oh, we're going to stop, and it's 2 years later and we still on the same thing. So that's when I realized that, yo, this is not right, because like you're in a situation where as though you're praying to God that you don't get caught doing something you don't have, doing stuff that you ain't got no business doing. And you praying to God that not to stop at this point, but that you don't get caught. Cause I remember every time I'm depositing a check, depositing money, um, whether I'm signing a check, signing a check, filling a check out for somebody, anything that I am doing, at this point I am praying to God that I don't get caught. And I remember it was either October or November. Yeah, it was either October or November that I said to myself is that this is what I wanted for my life at the time. I said by 25, I want to be out of this. I want to be done. I want it to be done. I used to say that a lot around this time, especially when I started feeling like I was really going to go to jail. But I didn't know how it was going to happen. I didn't know when it was going to happen. I just know that when I turn 25, I'm out of here. I'm done with this. Like, I don't care. At this point, I didn't care. Because when you fed up and you are over this and people are continue to do stuff to put your life in danger, whereas though now you starting to worrying about whether or not you gonna get locked up today or tomorrow, your head is like on the swivel. For me, it was very, 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 very uncomfortable. And I was not having it. So I prayed to God that I was getting out of there by 25. And like, I meant by the day on my birthday. But God saw otherwise because um my birthday came and my birthday left and I was still there. And I felt like kind of, I would say I was upset because I was still there. I still felt like I didn't have a way out. And all I wanted to do is get out of this. Like, I did not want to recruit nobody. I did not want to open up no more accounts. I did not want to sign no more checks. I did not want to make no more phone calls. I did not want to transfer money to green dot cards. I didn't want to do anything that was associated with um banks. And the people around me actually seen it because I didn't want to make phone calls, and that affects me till this day. I did not want to make no phone calls. I did not want to do anything that was associated with bank fraud at this point. Because I was exhausted. I was exhausted. I feel I didn't have any more to give and I wanted to be out. That's why I feel like for some reason God knew. God knew because I'm not at that point I wasn't religious, I wasn't a Christian, I wasn't nothing. And I knew that it was God. Because like this is like so emotional and everything started crashing down and God got me out of it on December 22nd, 2011. You have reached the end of this video and you're watching Ex Felon Unfiltered.